CTV family. Catch us live on your TV screen.
One thing that we are most definitely passionate about on this show is the youth, more specifically the younger youth. And another person who's joining us in the studio today is someone who shares the exact same passion for young people as we do. Candice Cele is a volunteer in so many different areas where she is touching and changing the lives of young, beautiful children in our country. That is something that is very important that we love to see. So Candice, welcome to the studio.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for joining us. Now, one thing I want to know is who is Candice? Who is Candice? Where are you from? And actually, what got you started and fired up to actually making sure that you are trying to actively change the lives of young, beautiful people in our country?
All right, that is a good question. Thank you for that. And thank you for having me, guys. Candice is a compassionate, very kind person. And I'm someone who loves to get involved as well as to give back. So this whole initiative started with my passion and love for children. So that is where I found Tygerberg Hospital Children's Trust as something that I'm very close to and close to my heart. Yeah.
Right. And then actually something that we always speak about in South Africa is Ubuntu. But what does that look like in the life of Candice?
Well, we all know that Umbutu is something, it's the essence of being human as well as togetherness. So basically, whatever you do, it impacts your society as well as the people around you. So that is something that is instilled in me. It's always been instilled in me. So that's where I found myself volunteering for Tygerberg Children's Hospital.
Yes, and actually that's how I want to know, how did you stumble upon Tiger Valley's Children's Hospital Trust? Were you just interested and then you Googled it and then you found out, oh, I can serve and help out here and I can show Ubuntu here? Or was it just something that you stumbled upon where one day you were like, hey, I can be doing something like this?
Crazy enough, I was just like on my computer. I was just doing my normal thing, and I saw a pop-up of the Tygerberg Hospital Children's Trust, and I was just thinking, I haven't been volunteering for a while actively due to the whole pandemic. You had to stay at home and all of that. So I just wanted to do something active by staying at home as well and keeping safe. So I stumbled across Tygerberg Children's Hospital volunteering. There was like a pop-up that came up while I was just doing my little thing on the internet, and that's how I just began, and that's how I just started my volunteering experience.
And I mean, we call you Champion for Children, but what is that? What is that organization? How does it tie into Tygerberg Hospital Children's Trust? What does that look like for you?
Well, the Champion for Children initiative is basically a network of your volunteers and supporters who can contribute to by providing their skills as well as their experience. So basically, it's just like a platform for volunteers to give back and to help these children for Tygerberg Hospital.
One thing that I can't overlook is the fact that you are currently in Durban. And if I'm not mistaken, Tygerberg is in Cape Town. So how does that work? How does that work with you being in Durban and Tygerberg being in Cape Town?
Yes, so like I said before, the whole pandemic has just affected everything. So I could not go out. No one could go out at that time. So during the whole lockdown situation, and yes, I'm staying in Durban, and Tygerberg Hospital is all the way in Cape Town.
Yeah.
So basically, I wanted to give back to this amazing NPO, and I just felt like I needed to give back because I really have a passion for children. So that's when I started to fundraise for this amazing organization.
And one thing also I want to know, I mean, you do so much. You are working as a volunteer in so many different places. You're working at Give and Gain, fundraiser, doing all these things. But how do you actually find the time to balance yourself out to so many things? So I can imagine you're just one human being. So how are you able to extend yourself into so many different areas in life?
Well, it's all about prioritizing yourself. We all have like 24 hours. I know that. And it's just the drive, it's the passion and the drive that gets me going. It gets me to work on all these different organizations. It gets me to wake up and to realize that I have a purpose. Everyone has a purpose. So the time really doesn't affect me because what I'm doing for society and what I'm doing for all these organizations really helps me to balance out each and every one of them.
And you're speaking about this
Yeah.
so beautifully, and we can just see your passion from the way in which you're talking about it. One thing I want to know, though, is there any fascinating story or maybe some things that you've seen that made you realize, you know what, this is the life that I want for myself. I want to be helping people. Is there any time where maybe you were helping someone and it clicked for you, or like, you know what, this is what I want to do, like this is what I'm called to do on the earth?
Well, it started way back when I was in high school.
Yeah.
So that's when I started my passion for volunteering. So back in high school, that's when it all started. And it was just something I just did, but then I didn't really know it was something that I really enjoyed doing.
Yeah.
So from high school, that's where it all began. And from there, from here, I'm still doing it and I'm still giving back to my community and to children who need it the most because I feel like I really do have that calling to help people, especially kids. So it's just something that is in you. You can't really explain, but it's something that we all have and we all can help each other, just to make a positive impact and a positive impact to the organization as well as your society as well.
Yeah, and I mean, you're saying that it's something that we all have and something that we all possess. And some of our viewers are probably saying,
Yeah.
yo, I'm not sure if I possess that skill. Please do let me know and rather encourage us because I mean, I feel as a country we can never ever have too many volunteers. We need people going out there. We need a helping hand. We need people starting initiatives like Champion for Children. You know what I'm saying? So how can you encourage any of your viewers who are watching to actually look up something close to them where they can join, be a part of, in making a difference to make this world a better place?
Yes, so anyone can volunteer. It really doesn't matter what skill you have, or if you have no skills, or if you just don't know where to start. You just start because that's the beginning of a whole new journey
Yeah.
that you'll never forget. It's something that anyone can do at any age. You're just giving out a helping hand and you're just giving out something that will make you feel better as well as your whole community and society as a whole. So it's something that anyone can do. And
Yeah.
I really do encourage people to join because it really helps you make you feel better. It really helps society as well.
Right.
It also boosts your well being as well. It makes you a happier person.
Yeah.
We're going through tough times and we just need to, be more happier and just get through this whole year, this crazy year.
It
Yeah.
has. It has been an absolutely
Yes.
crazy year. No one actually knows what's happening. But before I let you go, I need you to please let me know where I can join all these different NPOs and initiatives that you're working on to make sure that, hey, maybe I'm subscribed. Maybe I want to be a champion for children. Maybe I want to join part of Give and Gain. Please do let me know where I can subscribe to all of that incredible content.
All right. So basically, it's so easy to find the website. You can just go on Google,
Yeah.
type Tygerberg Children's Hospital, or you can go to tigerberg.org, that's ZA,
Yeah.
and you'll find on the home page, right at the bottom, you'll find I can become a volunteer.
Yeah.
So basically, you go and click there, and there's a whole another page, a whole section where
Right.
you can fill out all your details, and that's how you can become a champion for children volunteer.
Yeah.
And if you want to fundraise as well, you can also go onto the same homepage from the Tygerberg Hospital website. And there's a little link by the website with the other social media links.
Yeah.
And that's where you can find the Give and Gain link.
Yeah.
And that's where you can click on the link and you'll
then-
find like a whole nother page for the charity. And you can either donate or you can also start a fundraising for the same charity. And that's
really
how it
just
all
so
can start and begin.
That's so incredible, and I
Yeah.
love it when people are doing
Yes.
things for other people as well. And actually, one thing that has been proven apparently is if you are feeling down, help someone else. Their joy will automatically come to you. So thank you so much, Candice Cele, for joining us. Guys, remember to go on that website to volunteer. Make sure that you sign up to volunteer. We definitely need more kindness in the world, more helping hands. But right now, though, we're going to take a short break, and we will see you after this.
CTV family, catch us live on your TV screens.